If you look at stronger volunteer management practices, it is not only volunteer management per se, it is also the entire community coming together to support an organization in its cause. So if you look at it on a more strategic level, it is actually community engagement, followed by partnerships, and then cultivating that relationships in the entire community.
We hope that the volunteers will feel more satisfied when they volunteer in the organization, as well as a retention of the volunteer in the organization. Their takeaway is that they can acquire a life skill by volunteering in our organization. And the third one is, of course, to improve the overall outcome of our program and services.
I think number one is to really allow for us to really facilitate excellent volunteering experiences for the individuals and group of individuals who do come volunteer with us. So sometimes we will have volunteers that would like to play a certain role, and some of those roles may not always align very well with the needs of the beneficiaries. And this is where volunteering management capabilities will play a very important part in trying to find that alignment between what the volunteers are wanting to offer and what the beneficiaries need.
What we can really do is to support and to advocate for stronger and much more thought-through, sustainable and also strategic volunteer management practices in the organization. So it actually has that cross-collaboration function, and senior leadership is actually key and critical to advocating and driving it.
I think their role are very important in the sense that they need to set the tone for the volunteer culture and value, and also provide resources and support for volunteering in the organization, as well as making sure that they are part of the strategic plan of the organization, and also modeling a volunteer culture in the organization.
I think leaders can also play a part in cheering them on, in encouraging them, supporting them, especially when sometimes the work can be daunting, can be tiring, can be frustrating. So as leaders, we do need to recognize our volunteer managers, encourage them and cheer them on.
I like the theme of this conference, Be the Change. And I hope to see everyone will take a more innovative approach towards engaging, caring and developing volunteerism in each of their organization.
In relation to that also is to really see volunteerism really as a way of life for all of us here in Singapore.
Driving communities also to build really a more resilient Singapore, to build more resilient organizations, and of course then supporting our beneficiaries and families in Singapore.